Hey Caps, welcome to A Love Always Through. My name is Whitney. This will be a Capricorn Sun, Moon, Rising, and North Node General Celtic Cross check-in. It is a general message, so please take what fits, leave what doesn't. Time, energy, and gender is fluid as always. What flipped here? Commitment. Interesting. Okay. All right, Caps. So, if you're interested in insight to your own situation, do check the description box down below. Really. And if you're new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, okay? Alright, let's get into this. What are the two themes for the message that Capricorns need to know right now, please? What are the two themes? Please. Ooh. Show this one here. Addictions. Wow, this is heavy. Emotional abuse, infidelity, sexual intimacy here. Wow. Someone is using, I'm getting some sex addicts here, to cover up the emotional abuse that they have endured. Could be you or your person. It's interesting, after sexual intimacy is higher learning. So there's a need for you to research what you or this person is going through, Capricorn. This addiction is very much devil energy, right? Celtic Cross for Capricorns, please. We do have the Three of Wands as a hidden energy. With the devil. Just spoke about that energy, right? And the Seven of Cups. So someone is very much in a deluded space right now. Like, I feel like they're a puppet. Even with the moon here shining down on these three wands, it's like the future that you see, it's being controlled by the devil, right? Because if you look at the Seven of Cups here, what he's painting or drawing here is different from what the Cups is, right? So there's like a skewed reality from this emotional abuse that hasn't been healed. Interesting, Caps. Okay, heart of the matter is the Four of Wands, right? So there is a connection here. But seemingly, someone is stepping out on that connection. What's crossing? The Temperance. And this right here has to do with addiction, because this is not moderating the way that you do things. I don't know, maybe this person isn't satisfying your sexual appetite, so you feel like you have to go outside of the relationship for it. Because the Knight of Swords, you made an impulsive decision, Capricorn. Or this person, someone here. Sagittarius energy here with Temperance, right? We have the Queen of Pentacles as the recent past. I do see someone who is very loving and nurturing. Someone who makes a house feel like a home. What you're hoping for, we do have the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I have these two queens of all the queens so far. I do feel here, Capricorn, that someone, I'll say someone, because it could be you or somebody in your immediate vicinity, but someone was deprived of a mother's love. And someone right now is taking for granted the love they are receiving, because they are hoping for more love. What happened in the past, they could have been deprived of the mother's love, and now they're hoping for that. What's coming towards you? The Ten of Swords. A very painful end. You see yourself as the Hermit. So this could be very well you facing these addictions and these emotional abuse, or choosing not to face them, hiding yourself from it, but it exists. hiding it from other people, but it exists that you can't run away from it. Other people see you as the wild card here. I do feel to some extent some other people feel like you're emotionally distant or far away, okay? And you're stuck because the wild card represents fixed sign, okay? So it's like you're stuck in a cycle. The snake is eating its own tail. Advice from Spirit, the Ten of Pentacles. You need to heal from this abuse that you endured growing up at the hands of someone in your family, for sure. In order for you to create a healthy family life for yourself, the outcome is the Magician here. Now, I'm just getting here, there's a need to do shadow work. You see these shadows here? I feel like it's playing on this person's mind. So I feel like you will be triggered. And it's going to take all your resources to deal with this. Let's clarify and see what we got. Now for some of you, you know, if this doesn't have to do with the current relationship, if you're single right now, then this Four of Wands in the center for reading has to do with the fact that you witnessed addictions and infidelity growing up. And as a result of that, it's now plaguing your life. Ace of Wands. There's a new beginning that is being presented to you. For you, again, to like, I feel like to be born again. Okay, look, yeah, see, then the Ace of Pentacles wanting to slide out here. Okay, just two cards of a new beginning. After that is a dead card, which is the rebirth, right? So it makes sense that there's a possibility here for you to start over, but you want to start over, it seems, with the same people who cause you pain. And that's not possible. You need to let this new beginning be birthed instead of going back to the old ways, okay? It's kind of like you're resisting it. Four of Wands is clarified by the High Priestess here, which, sorry about that, which represents the subconscious mind or fears, things that are deeply hidden and repressed. So I do feel like these things, they create a level of instability for you, like it makes you feel insecure, okay, because you have these things in the back of your mind. What's crossing the Temperance card is the Knight of Wands. This causes you to be very flighty and in and out, or attract people like that, never being able to fully commit. The Knight of Swords along with the Ten of Cups here, interesting. We have 3 Tens already, okay, so there's a need for an ending. As the root cause, again, we have the Knight of Wands, we have the Knight of Swords. Not the best 2 knights to have here. I do feel some of you created, made an impulsive decision and it kind of broke apart at home. For others of you here, the root cause is having a parent or both parents who were emotionally stunted, and as a result, they abused you. Could be a mother figure because we have these 2 queens here. Recent past, Chariot with the Queen of Pentacles. I do feel that you were successful in getting away from this manipulative person. But it's like now you have this sort of imbalance within yourself because you want love. You still want love. All the 10s we have received on the board. Last one, the 10 of Wands came out with the Queen of Cups is what you're hoping for. You want to drop the emotional baggage and burden. You want to let go of the pain. Seems you don't want to live your life like that anymore. The 10 of Swords along with the Strength card as what is coming towards you. A painful ending, but it's an opportunity for you to heal. You have to show yourself compassion during this time, Capricorn. You can't fight the beast. If you fight the beast will overpower you and win. You need to show yourself compassion, okay? The Hermit card is how you see yourself along with the Emperor. It's like you're trying to get control of this devil, but in order to do that, you feel you need to isolate yourself. And I'm just getting the energy here that's You need someone who's trustworthy to help you. You don't need to isolate yourself, because isolating yourself isn't working. And if you're trying to appear to the world like you have everything under control, but behind closed doors, you're going through it, it's only making matters worse, right? The World card with the Seven of Pentacles is how others view you. Again, like I said, it's like you're stuck in a cycle. See, this tree is dead, and like this person is just poking it for blood. Like, no, why don't you move on to something that is healthy? You're stuck in a cycle that is not healthy for you. Let me get some more on the Ten of Pentacles and the advice from Spirit. The Two of Swords. There are things about your family that you need to see that you refuse to accept. It's like if your mother was abusive, or your father was abusive, or a sibling, whoever it is, right? It could be your entire family too. You need to see them for who they are, rather than wear that rose-colored glasses. Look, they're here, up here, getting along fine, playing a game. But this child is under here, isolated and sad. And I feel like this is you, Caps. Okay? It's like if there's a need to reparent here your inner child. This is you and your inner child. You need to reparent your inner child. So, right now you need to be in tune with your intuition. Okay? We'll get two cards of the Magician as the outcome. Two of Wands. There's a decision that you have to make here. Because I do feel the triggers are going to come out. The shadows, they're not going to go away. But it's up to you how you choose to deal with it. One more. Right, the Nine of Swords. Like I said, it's not going away. So you need to choose what route you're going to take with this Two of Wands. Okay? Or this is going to ruin your life. It might ruin very good relationships. Alright. Additional messages. You're going to get 3 of these. Could be whatever else Spirit wants you to know. Doesn't have to be related to this reading. Use your discernment, please. Ooh, they gave me an extra one here. So let's read this one first. The Spirit wanted you to know this specifically. Misery loves company. And this may very well have to do with the people that you surround yourself with. There are people who do not fit the type of future that you're trying to create for yourself. Get them away from you, okay? Exactly what I said here with this Hermit and this Emperor. There's a need for you to have some support right now. This says, do the people you support you? You need to have supportive people around you right now to get through this. What did I say here with the Magician? You're going to have to do shadow work, right? Look at this. You need to do shadow work. Can't make it up. Cannot. And the last one is go out into nature. It might help you to, especially when we feel depressed, it might help to just get some fresh air. You might get a new perspective. Appreciate the beauty that is all around in a simple day. You'll be surprised how much that does. Alright, Caps, I know this was a heavy one, but nonetheless, it's what Spirit needed you to hear, right? Till next time, be blessed.